In the new film, Batman the Killing Joke, fans are treated to a great deal of insight into the character of Barbara Gordon, more so than the original Killing Joke comic book issue that the film is based on, as the original book doesn't actually focus a great deal of attention on Barbara Gordon. This is because the comic was not sold as a standalone issue, so fans were already familiar with the character from previous back issues of the comic. Whereas the film is a standalone piece, and so more detail was given so that new fans understood who Barbara Gordon was and cared about her plight in the film. Because of this, fans are given the true origin of the superheroine Oracle. Just to clarify, there are several different versions of the superheroine, but this one is based primarily from Batman the Killing Joke film. The film starts with her already established as Batgirl and working alongside Batman, though this is early on in their career as partners.
I'd been with Batman for almost 3 years. That night my father signaled for him, so something was up.
Batman has begun having feelings for Batgirl and is trying to protect her from a new case, in which the villain thereafter has become fixated on Batgirl.
When a criminal gets personal like that, it's bad news. You're off this one.
She doesn't like being shut out like this, even if it is for protection, and eventually they come to blows over it, which then leads to them having sex over it. This causes a new rift between Batman and Batgirl, as he has no room in his life for anything other than his mission to save Gotham from crime, and he then shuts her out from his life and investigations even more, which infuriates Batgirl even more.
It was just sex, for God's sake. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's not like we have to care. I don't care. You don't care. We just go back like it was. That's all.
Batgirl realises that even if they manage to be partners again, it will never be the same, and knows that Batman will keep shutting her out more and more and eventually end their partnership. In order to end things on a civil note and in a dignified way, and also to save Batman from having to make the awkward decision himself, Batgirl ends their partnership herself and gives him back the best of her Batgirl gear and retires from the superheroine lifestyle.
And that was that. Oh, I'd see him again, but never as Batgirl.
Now, this should have been the end of her crime-fighting career, as she goes back to her normal life, but fate has other plans, as the Joker breaks out of Arkham Asylum yet again and decides to shoot her, strip her naked and take nude photos of her.
Candygram!
This is not because he knew that she was once Batgirl. In fact, he never knew.
I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
He does this because she is the police commissioner's daughter, Jim Gordon, and he wants to turn the commissioner crazy and uses the photos of his daughter, undressed and wounded, in his attempt to do this. The commissioner is of course rescued by Batman, but Barbara Gordon is paralysed from the waist down by the bullet the Joker fired into her spine. And this could have been the end, but rather than let it be, Barbara Gordon instead finds inner strength and decides to continue fighting crime. But since her body is damaged, she instead decides to use her mind to fight crime and becomes a computer expert, and then uses this knowledge to help Batman and other superheroes as well by providing expert computer information and on-job logistics. This includes hacking into files, decrypting files, protecting the Justice League and Batman's computer systems, which she does with others as well, and she also has many more tasks that she does.
My dad's department has been setting up city cams. I've been helping with the program. It's amazing. You can view half of Gotham from your computer.
And if it wasn't for Oracle, a great deal of Batman's job would not be possible, as anyone who has played the Batman Arkham game series knows. And that is Oracle's origin. I must say I have a bit of a soft spot for this character, as I actually used to be in a wheelchair myself, and it was only after years of hydro and physiotherapy that I was able to walk again, so I kind of like her. But what do you think of this character? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment.
Right then, back to